एक मिनट गाइस, गेम चालू कर रहा हूँ। और सब लोगों का स्वागत है लेट नाइट स्ट्रीम में। और हम खेल रहे हैं बस स्पाइडरमैन। कल भी खेली थी हमने, मज़ा आया था काफ़ी, और आज भी हम खेल रहे हैं। ठीक है, नो वेबकैम, नो, ओनली सिंपल सा क्या बोलते हैं, गेम प्ले। ओके, एक मिनट रुको, सिंपल सा गेम प्ले होगा, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं होगा। आई होप कि तुम लोगों को मज़ा आएगा। क्या आएगा? मज़ा। ओपन कैन शो योर टिट्स। नहीं ब्रो, नो। हाय उत्तम, सब लोगों का स्वागत है यार। कल हम पैंथर कह रहा हूँ, वो क्या नाम था उसका, कौन नच दी, कौन सिस्टम नॉट वर्किंग करेगा, वर्क कर रहा है भाई। हाय लोडे, हाय। तो क्या बोलते हैं, कल हम, वो एक विलन नहीं था, विलन कह रहा हूँ, अभी तुम्हारा दोस्त बना, बाद में विलन बनेगा। तो हम वहीं पर थे कल। अब देखते हैं अब आगे क्या होने वाला है इसमें।
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kind of have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
कोई भोसड़ी वाले अंदर जाना मुझे। अब अंदर कैसे जाऊं?
The Russians could make their move any time. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better.
Okay, मुझे वहाँ से नहीं जाना, गेट से नहीं जाना है, हमें यहाँ से कहीं से जाना है।
Can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself.
ये क्या चूतिया गेम है भाई, मजा आएगा अभी देख। अभी चूतिया लग रहा है भाई, अभी मजा आएगा, देखियो। यार जाना तो हमें शायद नीचे से ही है, मुझे लग रहा है।
Am I missing that fundraiser?
जाऊंगा कैसे लेकिन अंदर? फेस कैम डाल दूं? अबे यार, लो बेंच। खुश हो अब?
Did you just bump into me? Excuse me? Hey, you big shot! What was that?
it to the fundraiser soon. Things could get ugly.
Okay, nice. Okay, finally मैं जा पाऊंगा अब. ड्रेस चेंज कर ले, लाइन में खड़ा हो. ओके, अब मैं जा पाऊंगा अंदर. नाइस. हाय रेस भाई, हाय राजेंद्र, थैंक्स भाई, लव यू. ओके, नशे करके आया तू, सही कह रहा है, बिल्कुल सही कह रहा है तू.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away
Hi
from me.
Amardeep, hi Sachin. Resident Evil.
Questions about the
Resident Evil भाई मैं खेल चुका हूँ, तो अब क्या खेलूँगा?
I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but
Hi
this
Naseem.
doesn't seem like you're
Hi
kind of
Piyama,
seen.
hi Parth.
Society pages. I'm
Hi,
part-time
Shivansh.
photographer for the Bugle.
Hi Arbaz, hi Next Gen Superstar.
Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is
Hello
his way
DJ
of taking
Sexy.
control.
Hi Karan.
Standing up to the guys who
Shout out
bullied
to
him when
Parth.
he
Hi
was a kid.
Techno. कभी चूता
Knowing
कटा
Fisk,
है काफी बार.
he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Can you play any adult game in future? बिल्कुल यार.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
Ignore कर रहा है मुझे नहीं शहरबाज.
Fisk handpicked the men, but the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not going to argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure: the task force is getting
इतनी रात में
results.
कैसे भाई ऐसे
And no one
कुशल?
likes to mess
ये कौन
with
सा गेम है भाई?
success.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Hey, I gotta ask, why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the
हाँ
only
भैया
one rich
बहुत
enough who's
दिन
willing to
बाद
work
आया
with me.
हूँ. रिजल्ट प्राइज में फोन
I've got a lot on my plate.
कोई नहीं, अंश अब तो
I
आ गया
can't
ना.
waste time worrying
Welcome
about
है.
people
और
attacking
बताओ जिंदगी
Oscorp.
कैसे चल रही है? मक्खन
And our
बेकार
public
बिल्कुल.
image could use a boost.
शाउट आउट टू शहबाज
I'll tell
खान.
you this though:
एक बार डार्क सेक्टर खेल लियो भाई.
rumors are true.
खेलेंगे खेलेंगे सब
Fisk
खेलेंगे.
is definitely into some illegal stuff, but good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen. Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got important things to do.
ये क्या था बीच में?
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. I guess I better get creative.
अच्छा कि मैंने बात PUBG गेमिंग कैरी से बहुत बढ़िया. थैंक यू कुशल.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with this?
Depends how much you bother me.
When you put forth this week and effort, I feel like you don't respect me.
You are.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so scared. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? And
Nice.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
that's what I'm talking about.
वेटर अब किससे क्या करना है अब? इस गेम में भाई 60 तो आ रहे हैं यार बिल्कुल।
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. Oh yeah.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
क्या हो रहा है ये?
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
अब ये मत कहना एक और आ गए। वाह
Good day, you die.
Hey, this is funny. They say bad guys don't think themselves as bad.
ओ पेल दिया भाई बहन चोद।
Did you expect me to stand there?
That mask don't scare me. You are just a little man.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking.
Today, you die.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. No way. Oh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
बहन चोद। देखा तुम लोगों ने?
Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputations.
I think they team up with Count Dracula.
फील कर ले एक नंबर। और वास्का में कैसा है? मैं बढ़िया हूँ अभिषेक।
Heads are gonna roll.
Who can resist that? Just what I want.
The problem is the games have all this money. The police have to deal with budget cuts. That's why this fundraiser is so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
अब हमें घूमना है और फिस्की के बारे में पता करना है कि फिस्की के बारे में कौन कौन बात कर रहा है।
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it.
Wow.
Done with the silver spoon in your mouth. Huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle. So, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off. So I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
गायब हो गई बहन चोद। बहुत समय बाद अच्छी गेम लगाई है। थैंक यू भाई। आ गया, हाथी की औलाद आ गई। हाथी की औलाद आ गई भाई।
Well, he knows how to make an entrance. Blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
भाई लोग, जिन लोगों को अच्छी लग रही है गेम देख लो, नहीं तो कल मिलता हूँ उन लोगों से।
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did,
भाई यार बहुत अच्छी गेम है भाई, तो कमल
try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run
Hi, I'm
rampant.
Carrox.
The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man
बेटा
is
बहुत मारता
not.
है, कोई नहीं इसकी गांड
If he
लेंगे,
hasn't
टेंशन मत
stopped
ले।
this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like.
PS4 में आ रहा है ना बरकत, PS4 तो है नहीं हमारे पास, बाकी देखते हैं क्या होता है।
Murder, of course.
Condom.
But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 है गेम का नाम।
They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got important things to do too.
गुना बस का बोर्ड है. ओके भाई पढ़ लो जाके यार फिर तो. Nice man. Far Cry 5 तो लोगे. Far Cry 5 मैं ऑलरेडी प्री ऑर्डर कर चुका हूँ भाई. अच्छा लगा भाई इस चैनल में PUBG के अलावा और कोई गेम देख के. भाई मैं पहले बहुत गेम खेलता था, अब कोई गेम ही नहीं है तो खेलूँ भी क्या मैं. कैम हटा लेना प्लीज. हाय शिवाक्ष.
Showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. And that truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders.
Web slinging fail.
ताली बजाकर लाइट यूज करो.
Before those task force idiots see us.
करेंगे.
Relax. We set the car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
कोई चिकन डिनर हुआ था, आज तो नहीं हुआ यार. आज क्लोज रह गए बट आज हो नहीं पाया. इसका शायद पीछा करना हमें में भी. अग्नि, हाँ मैंने सुना है बरकत खेलेंगे उसको.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long.
Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
वाह.
Combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. I bet they're wishing they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now. Say some fun bad guy things like "Curse you, Spider-Man!"
Spider-Man, let's see what you can do.
बैंचोद हर जगह बंदे हैं.
Just have a future at this. will make you bleed. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Did you hear? The Carnage Killer? We have him. Such a screwball man.
Are they crazy?
Calm down. He's not a...
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
It's true. We have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. Hey! Mighty dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. We've got him!
Wow.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
No substance! Here, everyone to me! Help! I just...
Hey, you die. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
बहन चोद मार.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. Come, Spike. Et voila! I will make you bleed. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
मार बहन गलंड.
We've got him!
I saw something!
I know I did! Now we'll see who is stronger. Everyone quiet! I heard something.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not gonna.
बहन
Some days you
चोद.
just got it.
देख रहे हो हवाबाजी. बहन चोद.
So can you at least say some fun bad guy things like "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. What is it? Booyah! And of course, the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning. If those weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster.
देख रहे हो बहन चोद.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there. The spider! Come quickly! Why can't they all be like that? It's my lucky day. Help! I see him! Coward! You should be ashamed! There! Get him! This is what everyone fears? Ha! He's a joke! Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
बहन चोद. Oh.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Today, you die. It is different fighting.
Come to pop.
Are you even trying?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
बहन की लौड़ी.
Just a little closer. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. Was I in the zone?
सो जाया करो. सो रहे हैं भाई, सो रहे हैं भाई. पबजी अभी नहीं खेल रहे यार. तो पबजी खेलते रहेंगे. बहन चौर कोई गेम ही नहीं है खेलने के लिए यार.
I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces.
हाय सौरभ गेमर भाई. पबजी के अलावा भी और भी दुनिया है भाई.
The spider! Come quickly!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right.
क्या हाल है भाई? बढ़िया हूँ यार मैं तो.
This is why they call me amazing.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Isha. I hear we are making progress.
अभी सुपरमैन फाइट तो बिल्कुल हुई नहीं है अभी. वो होगी तो सोचो.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Now I'm on to you. These weapons, but I can't take the chance of someone else.
रशियन गेम है अमेरिकन मुझे नहीं पता भाई. खेलने से मतलब है मुझे तो.
I'm telling you, he's right.
Hi, Rohan.
Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
And me without my marshmallows.
We got him!
I see him! No, you're deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime?
I will make you bleed. What good is climbing walls now?
Ooh, you're so close, yet so far.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. Good day. You die.
Let's not fight.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrase.
फक यार. काफी लोग आ गए थे यार. कोई नहीं. मेरे सूट की पावर भी तो नहीं थी ना बहन चो. इतनी सी पावर थी फिर मैंने कितना मारा इन्हें यार.
Must be. He's cutting us down like wheat.
David swears they still have him. It could be the task force.
or he's got knife to David's throat.
Shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Let's go see for ourselves.
That's it, genius. Beat me right to the guy.
What good is climbing walls now? You are all flat and all substep.
Running out of tricks, are we?
No more tricks. Now you must fight.
I'll come right out with some cold water. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser. And they...
You are all flesh and no substance. No more tricks. Now you must fight. Now you see who is stronger.
I might just have a future at this.
We've got
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic cloud. Not gonna happen.
no more tricks. Now you must fight.
Oh, snap!
It's different fighting man to man, huh? You are all flesh and no more tricks. Now you
voila! I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
All done, man. हील कर ले भग के ऐसा लग रहा है बंचों की मूवी देख रहा हूँ उसमें एक्शन सीन चालू है वही तो मजा नहीं आ रहा है मजा आ रहा ना मुझे भी
I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody.
That guy's no killer.
I'll give you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
You like that? You love this.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
What good is climbing walls now? It is different fighting man to man, huh?
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
मार दिया यार हमें मतलब ये स्टाइल्थ से करना है हमें मार धाड़ नहीं करनी है ये जो करना ना हमें बिल्कुल स्टाइल्थ से करना ताकि वो उसे मार ना पाए
Please, I keep telling you.
That guy's no killer.
I'll give you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
I'm just getting started, punk.
Fuck यार
Oh, it is different fighting man to man.
You Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
What good is climbing walls now? No more tricks. Now you must fight. Now we'll see who is strong.
This is why they call me amazing.
You are all flesh and no substance. substance.
Let's not fight.
What good is climbing walls now? No more tricks. Now you must fight.
उसके चैनल ग्रोथ देख सकते सब हो गए गनशॉट नाम के चैनल का। हाँ आई नो भाई, तो फिर क्या कर सकते हैं। कैरी भाई की कृपा है तो फिर होगा ना यार।
That guy's no killer.
Please, I haven't done anything.
Hit him.
अबे क्या है यार, सल्ट का आता फिर ये बकचोदी हो जाती है यार।
You're not. All right, you're not good.
Oh. Now we'll see who is stronger.
Spider-Man! And you're he's working with a killer.
What good is climbing?
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Is this fighting man too bad, huh? No more tricks. Now you must fight. Now we'll see who is stronger. I have him! Here, everyone to me!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. And of course if
I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong.
इस मिशन पे फटेगी गांड। नहीं भाई, हो गया।
These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer.
Okay, nice.
What does he look like?
हेलो डेविल में क्या खेल, वो भी खेलेंगे भाई। नाइस।
Red hair, skinny, wild eyes, the strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now.
सौरदीप, तेरी जानकारी के लिए बता दूं कि उसने CSGO है ना बहुत खेली है। बहुत का मतलब बहुत। तेरी जानकारी के लिए बता दूं अगर तुझे ना पता हो तो यार। गाइस, कोई नया इमोजी चाहते हो तुम लोग तो बताओ, मुझे बताओ यार। कोई नया इमोजी लेके आते हैं चैट में।
I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunt.
You think he'll be
हाँ
out
भाई,
tonight?
जानता हूँ मैं। अच्छा,
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Now that's fun. Just when you think I can't get any better. Gonna have to find another way.
Just what I wanted.
भाई गेम गांड फाड़ है वही तो.
That's him.
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah.
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then you're going to give me answers.
पता है मुझे स्वार्थी.
The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals. Killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending to be. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. Not nearly enough blood. Let's fix that. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
You deliberately moving really slowly?
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
Rip का emoji. Okay, rip का बनाना ना ठीक है. Rip का मैं कर देती हूँ.
Yeah. I told him you'd never be like me.
तो क्या चल रहा है?
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you prefer to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
I love you guys. इसको क्या हो गया?
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
ये क्या चूतियापा है?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures.
Wow.
Enter phase 2 of the suppression initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, it's Whitney. You're #1 on the task force most wanted list. Keep your head down.
So what else is new?
मैंने क्या कर दिया बहनचोद?
All units remain on high alert. We've got multiple
Release the police
breaking
and
out
go.
over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the old west out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect us to let it go without a fight.
Moving stuff that belonged to the Hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out.
Protect the police convoy. Achha, okay.
Thanks. My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
Seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool. We just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Sometimes I even impress myself. Lesson today.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from.
Wow.
Do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it. Better up there than down here. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Engine and get out. Last chance. Move it, guys. Get it loaded now. No fancy trick.
एक्शन बढ़िया है भाई, इसमें मजा आ जाता है.
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. The judges give Spidey car bombs. They go off there, it'll be a disaster. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy. Was I in the zone or what?
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man.
Hi, Tanishq.
But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
मकड़ा बन गया वही तो अच्छा नहीं है क्या गेम मुझे तो मस्त लग रहा है भाई तुम लोग कुछ भी कहो खैर मुझे तो बढ़िया लग रहा है एक मिनट रुकना जरा अच्छा ओके नाइस Oh, मत कर तू रोहित
I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
मस्त गेम ग्राफिक्स तोड़ है वही तो.
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras. So the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why do it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. It's like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah. Shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. Maybe not. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences. They're so cute when they're asleep.
Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty!
Tell you could be anything you want, because she was wrong.
Kitty.
Why can't they up? I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work in retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Or take down bad guys instead of being one?
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You wouldn't like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized
लड़की से पिटेगा अब देख.
You're better tan that.
अरे मैं की चू.
You have no idea how good I am.
I see him. Here, he's right here. I fought
tougher than you.
Some days you just got it.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight this spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Yo, over here!
This time I fought somebody who was a real loser.
बहन तो ये क्या खेल रहा है बढ़िया नहीं PUBG रहता तो और मजा आता सही कह रहा भाई PUBG खेलता रहा हूँ पूरे टाइम में ना
I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you, Spider-Man! I love that one.
Faster than you expected, huh? I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Webbs, do your stuff.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. And he.
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care.
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
Neither of us wants this, but it has to happen. Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I hate it when we fight.
Yeah!
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
ये तो हील नहीं करना दे रही मुझे। यार बड़ी बहन की रोटी है तो यार।
Why must you always make things so hard?
अबे!
Not today.
It's your fault it's come to this.
अबे! ओ बहन चोद। मजाक था यार बहन चोद।
Come to Papa.
I've learned a thing or two. I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you, Spider-Man! I love that one.
Impressed yet? You're so cute when you're confused.
Why can't they all be like that?
मतलब ये हील नहीं करने देगी लौंडिया भाई, लौंडिया हील नहीं करने देगी। लौंडिया ने ठाल लिया मेरी गांड मारेगी वो।
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Don't look at me like that. I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Just a little closer. Not this time, pal.
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Now you know how the other guys feel.
And he.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it. Going to all this trouble for little old me.
मार दिया बहन चो। मैं बढ़िया किसी चीज बता दे कोई। मैं क्या बता दूं? मैं कहाँ से बता दूं यार?
I was transferred
मार
to
दिया देख।
The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and
बड़ी भोसड़ी
he
वाली है
could give
वही
it
तो।
to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Nice. वही तो जीजी। लौंडिया तो चुम्मा ले ले देखते हैं अभी।
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Wait!
लेट नाइट पॉर्न, हाँ तो तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड की जय। एक बात पूछूं, बिल्कुल तने बोल, अरे रोमांस लौंडिया मेरे घर पे आ जाना यार, वही तो मिल की पूछ।
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. It's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Cricket. Can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
You hear Spider-Man's a menace, then you hear he's a hero.
Never see Harry like this.
मेरे को टाइम आउट क्यों किया था उसका? मैंने नहीं किया था ना यार, मैंने नहीं किया, मैं तो गेम खेल रहा हूँ। हैंड है कि याद आ गई लोल।
Wow, everyone knows Fisk is crooked, but you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books. So technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah. It's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have.
आज नहीं परसों के दवास के मैंने नहीं किया था नहीं यार भाई कैसा बढ़िया हुआ
After losing my dad and Uncle Ben.
नहीं हम क्या रोक कुछ भी उसके बारे में कोई बात नहीं करना चाहूँगा.
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like.
My dad
showed me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
Good night, bye. 3 बजे
Gene therapy.
नहीं आ रही थी.
That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
Of course, yaar, Nehru Place.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just
tell me what Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
अबे स्टोरी स्किप करेंगे फिर क्या होगा? सबसे सस्ता वहीं मिलेगा। हाँ यार, बट सारी दुकानों पे पता कर लियो, एक ही चीज़ को 10 दुकानों पे पता करियो जितनी भी चीज़ें लेनी है। तो ऐसे तो टाइम जरूर 1 दिन 2 दिन ख़राब होगा, बट सस्ता मिल जाएगा। और एक बार अमेज़ोन पे भी चेक कर लियो, मैं तो यही कहूँगा। बंद करें गाइस या कुछ और करना है? और खेलूँ या बंद करूँ बताओ? क्योंकि मुझे भी नींद आ रही है यार। सॉरी अभी बोला इसलिए। अच्छा ओके। खेलो बंद, खेल वेंचर। वाह, गांड फट जाए लेकिन खेलने जरूर है ना। अभी कोई मेन मिशन नहीं, अब छोटे छोटे मिशन करने पड़ेंगे हमें।
I've seen cheerier graveyards. Suitable for framing. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
You know, I don't like vigilante.
Time for alternative transportation. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
I've heard conflicting
My blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait.
राइजन 3 GTX 1080 सही रहेगा PUBG GTA 5 के लिए। 1 GB RAM। हाँ परफेक्ट है। 1050 की जगह 1050 Ti करते हैं भाई। और अगर रैम थोड़ी बढ़ा सकता तो बढ़ा लियो, बढ़िया बन जाएगा।
Spider-Man? You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it.
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
Bro 50 का बजट
It's not just about you.
मेरे हिसाब
The
से
lizard. The other
नहीं ये
cross-species,
specs
the
अच्छे हैं
people
अगर
get out.
1050 की जगह
Kill
1050
people.
Ti कर
I
दे
can't give you my blood until I know it's safe.
I can't trust
promise
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques?
क्या बोलते हैं ये अच्छा है
Yes, that's one of the things.
specs अच्छे हैं लेकिन 1050 Ti कर दे क्योंकि ग्राफिक कार्ड थोड़ा सा
It's Spider-Man.
That'll wake you up.
हे ब्रो लव यू लव दिस गेम थैंक यू मैंने सेकंड 90 पे 1070 पे पबजी चल जाएगी ना उसमें हाँ 970 में चल जाएगी डिनर दिन भर खेलता है क्या अब भाई क्या करूं यार तुम लोग करना पड़ता है मुझे
Kraven, time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Now discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him.
ये तो पूरा घर ही खाली कर गया Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go over this room with a fine-tooth comb. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
Best set it right.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
वाह मैंने कही थी ना धोखा देगा ये
It's only the prelude.
मैंने कहा था ना धोखा देगा 1070 नहीं 970 सेकंड हाँ वो भी अच्छा है यार हाँ थैंक्स भाई अपना नंबर दे 1050 Ti है 15,000 में दिलवा दूंगा जरूरत नहीं है भाई मुझे
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time, he showed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable.
In the trees. Before he springs a trap.
There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. You could stomach the feeling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. Come get me, boy.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Always one step behind.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
You cross my shadows.
क्या बकचोदी कर रहा है यार ये भी?
Spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear. So be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
इतनी आसानी से मर गए? मजा ही नहीं आया, मुझे लगा इसमें कुछ होगा।
Kill me. Give me death over defeat.
मुझे लगा शायद मजा आएगा, कुछ मजा ही नहीं आया।
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft.
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telek 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, Gold Star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out. I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telek 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
अंकुर मुझे बिल्कुल याद होगा, लेकिन अब तो काफी लोग आए थे, तो ऐसे में कितने याद होगा, काफी टाइम पुरानी बात हो गई।
But you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
अपग्रेड कैसे चेक करते हैं? ओके अपग्रेड करते हैं, काफ़ी कॉइन्स होगा हमारे पास, तो अब हम अपग्रेड करेंगे। No. अब और क्या ले हम? Intense training teaches Spider-Man how to shoot this way. अभी ये खुलना ना, इसका इंतजार करते हैं ना। काफी अपग्रेड कर लिया हमने। और वो खुल भी गया है ये। Chemical compound used by Kraven enables Spider-Man to after his webbing with the property to fluctuate the icon in needs metal, causing them to destroy it. लो मिल भी गया बेंचो। I don't know कैसे यूज़ करते हैं, बस पता नहीं। Any body armor is faster weight. वाह। टैकल ले बेंचो, सब ले लिया भाई, ले लिया सब कुछ। हाँ अंकुर, सो रहा हूँ भाई बस।
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. They don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. To wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
To driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
Fisk transport truck.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
देख रहे हो बकचोदी भाई, ये गेम विंडोज़ वाला भी है ना, ये गेम विंडोज़ वाली भी है ना।
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff. Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Just send me the dry cleaning bill. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the... All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Wow.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous.
What's that? Bam! There he is! Fella! Got him! Somebody there? Bruno?
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
Task Force? I don't like working with cops, even...
पहले मैं सोच रहा हूँ ऊपर वालों को निकाल दूँ.
I'll take that.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green. And if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
पहले ऊपर वालों को निपटा दूं सारों को फिर धीरे फिर मारूंगा उनको.
So you won't snore. No need to thank me.
Come on, what's a spider?
I don't care what beef you have with guys.
For assaulting an officer.
You need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
I love getting paid to beat punks like...
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
Steady, ain't you?
Get ready to die, Spider-Man.
Where'd you learn to fight? From a book? Who's there?
Oh, you're all hat and no cattle.
भसड़ी मच गई बहन की लोड़ी.
Some days you just got it. People work around here.
सो जा अब. सो जाऊंगा भाई. सो ही जाऊंगा अभी.
Got eyes on the spider.
What's that?
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
It's like you're in slow motion.
You want anything? Mono a mono, huh?
Are you deliberately moving?
तू ही आजा बहन की लोड़ी पहले.
Is this like some sort of mime thing?
We're all hat and no cat.
आजा, पहले तू ही आजा, तेरी बहन की चूत आजा। हाँ अब आजा तू।
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. There's too big an advantage, but it doesn't make him any faster. Equalize things with ionic webbing.
Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were... This is why they call me amazing. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Deliberately moving really slow. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
देख लो ना हवाबाजी।
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful new footage.
देख लो ना हवाबाजी।
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
I can check that one off my list. Great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. Huh? They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Somebody there? Bruno! You're all tricks! No.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but click the snap here and here.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
I've done more for this than you could even ever dream.
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor... Ionic webbing's my best shot here. is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the Doctor Or's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
I don't know कि अंदर कैसे जाएंगे, but
it's my lucky day. Oh yeah. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
ओके सो जा आप। अरे भाई सो रहा हूँ यार, गंडवा ही मार लियो हमारी।
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
You're used to disappointing women.
ये थोड़ा मुश्किल होने वाला है।
Spider slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrase. What do you think?
You're not so scary, person.
Tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the Doctor ordered.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic webbing.
Skinny, ain't you?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
You're not so scary, person. Oh, you're all hat, no cat. Skinny, ain't you?
Not this time, pal.
I'll take you on anything. Mono a mono.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. See, bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the Doctor ordered. Oh!
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Give me robots.
ओके रोहित बाबा इरिटेट नहीं
Robots don't talk your
हो
ear
रहे
off.
होंगे भाई, अब क्या कर सकते हैं। बाकी तो टेंशन मत ले, आराम से बैठ। अभी मजावत मैं भी जा ही रहा हूँ।
No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos.
ओह वाह, मैं भी हूँ। वो पीछे से पड़ जाएगी गंडू। अरे खेलो बस को छोड़ो। हाँ खेलो अब यहाँ लाइट अब यहाँ पर।
Catchy name, but I have to say you look more like a bowling ball than a pin, or maybe a beach ball.
अब यहाँ हो गई फाइट तक।
No idea what you're talking about.
I mean,
मैं फेस कैम बंद कर रहा हूँ 2 मिनट।
You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad that when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix it? You? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not. You're so bad. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Crush you! In self-defense, of course.
Fighting dance party. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Where are your fat jokes now?
ये तो यार बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा है बहनचोद। इसको कैसे करेंगे तो समझ नहीं आ रहा, कैसे मारूं इसको कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा बहनचोद।
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things?
बहन की चूत
Acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. What are your fat jokes now?
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Just to be clear. You're so fat when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man. here immediately. Do you expect me to fight him myself?
यार
People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in. I'll make an example of you. Where are your fat jokes now?
No more fancy stuff.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
This is gonna hurt.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
Let's see how you do hand to hand. I love getting...
Not so confident now, are you?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that. Food. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. This will shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
You're a fool to challenge me.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat I could have you.
What do I pay you for? Get down here.
यार बहन के लंड.
What people want is men like me to make the hard choices, to make the wheels of the world turn, so they can do their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Getting paid to beat punks like you. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
You're so bad when you wear a yellow ring. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys.
Let's see how you do hand to hand.
भाई मुश्किल हो रहा तो झेलना.
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
वो मोटा पागल हो चुका भाई बिल्कुल ये तो.
Punks like you.
You're so fat. You're the same height lying. you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear.
कुछ ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं हो गए? नहीं कुछ ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं हो गया भाई, जो सेव का ऑप्शन है बार-बार इनको मारता फिरूं।
Just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna you? Running around in a costume, acting like some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You so fat. Can you cut yourself?
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat. You're camping, the big...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What you want is men like me to make the...
तीन और आ गए.
Our choices to make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me.
भाई पहले इन्हें खत्म करना पड़ेगा, फिर उसे खत्म करना पड़ेगा, तभी बात बनेगी, नहीं तो नहीं कर पाएंगे हम. गुड नाइट, मिलते हैं भाई. ओके बाय बाय.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city, not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix me? You? Running around in a costume, acting like some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like...
You're a fool to challenge me!
You're so fat, your high school...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. In a bad neighborhood, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Police brutality?
Not so confident now, are you?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard now.
of you! This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
I like hurting people. Let me
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
It's time you learned a lesson.
No more fancy stuff.
You're a fool.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
You're not running personalities now.
Et voila!
Make a joke. Not so confident now, are you?
You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices, to make the wheels of the world turn, so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn selfish, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing. Nothing.
ये ना हो भाई, ये ना होगा. तुम देख रहे हो क्या हो रहा है? मैं नहीं कर रहा अभी, अब कल करेंगे. सो जाते हैं अभी, ठीक है? चलो गाइस, सभी के लिए इतना ही. मैं मिलता हूँ तुम लोगों से कल, ठीक है? बाय बाय, गुड नाइट. और बस यार, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट ही. ज़्यादा कुछ बोलूँगा नहीं मैं. ज़्यादा मैं कुछ बोलूँगा तुम कहोगे अरे तू तो ज़्यादा बोल रहा है. तो बाय. तो बाय बाय, गुड नाइट. लव यू सब लोगों को.